Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Druid in the arena. We have gone 2 wins so far, 1 loss. We have a decent deck. Main weakness is that 1 tree of life we have in the deck. Alright, so we have some pretty solid minions here. Not really what I wanted. You know, I would like to have a real 2-drop, but I'll keep the Novice Engineer. It is better than just hero power on turn 2. Alright, we got a turn 3 and turn 5. Decent starting hand. Not the best, but for example, it's very weak against Northside Cleric, for example. Hope he doesn't play that. Alright, well, can't do anything here. No Northside Cleric, please. Just pass.
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper. That's funny. Well, that's a pretty bad priest card. Sometimes you just gotta take what you have to take, right? Well, let's play this one. Doesn't hurt to play it. Doesn't help much either, but ah well. Then we play the Harvest Golem, and then we're in a good spot, so there's no way he can buff that. Alright. We have some 3 drops we can choose from. The Brute or the Razor Fan. Oh wait, no, next turn is turn 4. Well, we also have 2 4-drops. So it's probably gonna be the Tall Strider here. That, that. Alright. Looking good so far. He might kill my Harvest Golem and then heal up. Let's see if he does that. If he said that, I'm probably just gonna kill his Spider with the 5/4. Fallen Steel. Okay. Not too scary. If he kills it and doesn't heal up, then I'm just gonna finish it off with a 2-1, I think. Oh, going for the face. Oh. Alright. Then what? You don't really have any 5-drops, unfortunately. At the same time, I'm kind of scared of setting myself up for a Holy Nova. You know what? We're fine. If we do that and play this one and the Brute, I mean, he can get some value out of a Holy Nova, but it's not too bad. Because we have 2 Death Rattle minions and that one is not gonna die to it anyway. Already got some value out of this Tall Strider by killing that Spider tank. So could be a lot worse, and let's see. He might not even have Holy Nova. He sure has a lot of cards though. Just gotta hope he doesn't have a Shadow Word Death for the Ancient of War. Alright. What do you have? Nothing. Ah, there's that Holy Nova. Alright, suspected as much. Let's see if he has one to follow up with. I'd be a little sad. What if you play the Ancient of War? It seems a little wasteful of the Innovate, but I don't think I'm gonna get that much out of it later, and an Ancient of War would just be really nice here. And then at least if he Shadow Word Deaths it, he can't do that and Holy Nova. Alright, so do that. Hit him. Okay, now we just gotta hope for the best here. Don't do anything cruel. What is that card?
Embrace the void.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Then we're already running out of steam here. Coldlight Oracle would be useful. But let's kill that. Go for the face with these. And then I think he would have played Holy Nova last turn if he had it. Maybe. Let's just play this one. At least one of them doesn't die to Holy Nova. I want to kill him soon, because we're obviously not going to win the long game. So we need to just apply pressure now, before he draws another Holy Nova. Thankfully, even if he does Holy Nova, we're still going to have 2 minions alive. So, not too bad. Alright. Sunwalker. That's fine. That's fine too. Okay. Oh, this is definitely fine. Let's play that one. And then do that. And let's just hero power here for an extra damage. I don't think we really need that Goldshy Footman. He's not gonna do much good. Alright, can you deal with a 10-10? You're not gonna get any help from my deck with that. Well, no, I have one silence and I have it in my hand. Coin. He still has that, I forgot. Alright, we have lethal, so let's just do it. That. And there we go. Alright. To 3 wins now. Oh, can I do it? Oh, I didn't do it in time. Alright. Well, let's see what we get next. Had my hand off the mouse. Let's see. Ah, got someone quick. Maybe it'll even be the same guy. Nope.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Alright. Hero match. Tree of Life. No. Just go back in the deck and never show yourself again. And then... I mean, it's a 1-drop, but he has a hero power that can kill it. You know what? Let's look for something else. If you're versus a class that didn't have something that could kill it on turn 1, well, not turn 1. Well, turn 1 with the coin, then I would have felt better about it, but against the Druid, like, we're already kind of low on cards in this deck as it is, but card draw, I mean, run out of steam fast, so it's gonna look for something better. Oh no! Oh no, don't tell me! Don't tell me. Wow. That's some scary stuff. So how do we do this? Yeah, that's not so good. Let's do what we can here. And what are we looking for? Because we barely have any spells in the deck. So I guess just a solid 3-drop? Maybe even an Ogre Brute? Okay, at least he couldn't buff it any further. Happy about that. Not gonna play that. Just give him even more chances of getting a Death Rattle minion. Alright, let's play this one. Obviously, I'm not thrilled about it, but just playing that Colma Oracle, giving him more chances of getting Death Rattle minions. Oh boy. I was thinking, now a Keep of the Grove could be quite good. Didn't get it though. Let's play the Novice Engineer, and then a hero power to kill it probably. Interesting. So if we play that and that, that'll be a free fall. And it'll actually survive hitting there. Yeah, let's do it for the tempo. I mean, I know he can kill it easily with hero power, but if he does that, then he will only have 2 mana to do other things. So I'm okay with that. We need to get back in the game here. Swipe. Let's play this one in taunt mode. Could also have played that one. Both would work. Come on, play something with a Divine Shield. I dare you. +4 attack. Kill that. Alright. Alright. Maybe if we can get a good 4-drop, we can play that with hero power. What to do? What to do? Let's play this one. Let's kill it first though, so we don't have to take more damage. There we go. I wasn't really happy with either choice, but because this one will leave 1 mana behind, and like it seems like he wants to rush me down, so I kind of want to clear the board. It also limits his possibilities. Like if he has cards that buff minions, well, that's less useful for him when he doesn't have any minions. Alright. I might even play Cold Master here. Want to dwarf into it and hero power or something like that. Well, let's see. Alright. So, Harvest Golem. Nah, it doesn't really fit in, right? I mean, I can do this one? Yeah, maybe that and hero power is better.
Ready, sir.
Still not great, since now we're so low on life. Which is kind of scary considering how aggressive he is. But what can you do?
I've got a hit.
I hope we get the Ancient of War sometime. Or that he plays like something with Divine Shield. Might just play the Cold Master here. Trade. I can't let it live. We are too low on life to do that. I mean, I could freeze it. That might be decent. Get some stuff out there, then Cold Master the next turn. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that actually. It potentially gets so many cards, as long as he doesn't have good removal here. And we could use some more cards. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I guess we can run all those into that and see what we draw. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's do that. Okay. I'm kind of hoping for a keeper. That's not bad for next turn.
Let the dark in.
Take an Elven Archer, finish it off with. No. I'm not doing it with hero power, that's for sure. Oh, so there's the Elven Archer.
Time waits for no one.
Thinking Elven Archer hero power, but then Maybe it's better if I just play the Spectral Knight. I mean, I'm still gonna take that damage from it. Just need to survive here. If he has double combo, for like, then I'm just dead, right? Well, I guess it's not double combo. I guess it's just combo in that instance. Alright, it's a good thing we have that Ancient of War. And you know what? Tree of Life could actually be quite interesting in this spot.
You love my new recipe.
Surprisingly. Alright. Let's trade that. Let's see what we draw. How many? We have 8. Okay. Trade there, see what we draw. Voodoo Doctor. Yeah, I'll take some healing. Get a big taunt. We heal. Kill that. Get some armor. As long as he doesn't have a Black Knight or something. I mean, silence would not be great for us either, but we can deal with it. We still have a 5/5. And funnily enough, now I actually want to draw that Tree of Life. In fact, I would love to get it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Makes sense. Just need to keep the board. He's running out of steam. Quite severely so. We have a few mechs. That mech warber could be interesting, right? So if you play the mech warber, then we can get the mech bear kid. A cat. And I think, or maybe I'll play these two because I want to hero power for that armor boost. Yeah, I like this. Sounds like we have a mech deck. Alright, we have 10 life. It's hard to kill us now. In arena at least.
The great outdoors.
Is he gonna try and mill us now? Yeah, that Cold Light Oracle is not very useful in this situation. I got so many cards from the Cold Master. It's ridiculous. Still no Tree of Life though. But we do have a Blood Knight. Let's do that. And play a Mech Bear Cat. And then we'll kill that. Interesting. I could just do that. Go for the face here. I think I'll just innovate for the armor. As long as he doesn't have something that can clear the board entirely. Like the seeds into Starfall. I guess we're fine. Alright.
I can see.
What a strange game. But we pulled it off. Alright, let's see if we can get a 5th win here. Would be nice. I was sure we were gonna lose there. But that Cult Master really saved the day. Like, this deck is low on card draw, but when you get like 10 cards from one Cult Master, it doesn't matter. It's just too bad we couldn't get the Tree of Life. When I for one I actually wanted the Tree of Life. Ah well, it was a win. Okay. Alright.
Your soul
Yeah.
shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Yeah. Yeah, let's keep all this actually, because I'm thinking Coin, Innovate, Tall Strider, then a Novice Engineer the next turn, and then Imp Master on turn 3. Yeah, let's do that. So we do that, that. Oh, I picked the right card. There we go. Decent turn 1 play. Not as good as a Yeti, since like when you have minions early on, you want to have a lot of HP to deal with a bunch of small ones. I guess against an arena handler. Like that. Silly footman. Alright. Well, let's see if you can fire that rocket. For good luck. And then I guess we kill that. I'm a little annoyed, like, because I'm afraid of Mortal Coil, but it's still the right decision. At least I don't have to be afraid of Swipe, right? That would be perfect for him. Good thing he's not a druid. Alright, what are you gonna do? Hellfire? Huh. Didn't think of that. Well, that was pretty solid on his part. I'm thinking maybe actually playing the Cold Light. He has more cards than I do. He has life tap. Like, I need cards. He's fine on cards. So let's, oh, Ancient of War. And then let's just get a... Now let's heal that one up. There we go. That works. How many casts does he have? 9. Hopefully he doesn't have Mountain Giants. Alright. Knife. Oh.
We must
okay.
the Sunwell.
Right. He wouldn't have mana for Implosion anyway, that's 4 mana, so... That's what I was like, I've seen that Implosion so many times in Constructed from those Sue nowadays. I remember I had it in my first arena after the expansion. I didn't realize how common it was going to be. But let's see. We gotta kill that, obviously. So, how do we do it? Could play that. Kill the knife chapter. Do that. That works. Then, well, we have some options. Let's see what he does. I don't think there's much. It's hard to really say what we should play next turn before we see here. Maybe Spectral Knight? The question is, do we want the Goldshy Footman? Turn 7 is probably going to be an Ancient of War though. Unless something crazy happens. Siphon Soul, huh? Alright. Well. Do you want a 6/6? Oh wait, we could get a 7/7. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we kill that. It's always good to clear the board against the Sue. Hope he doesn't have a silence or... Nah, we'll be fine. It's still a 4/4. Not the end of the world. And then he has 1 silence left for the Ancient of War. I'm tempted to play Mark of the Wild in this one. Kill that. And then a Spectral Knight. You know what? Let's do that. Because otherwise this Footman is just kinda so little and lost. This way, you know, he gets to fight. That's what he has always dreamt up, I think. He's looking quite old as a soldier, right? And he's still a 1-2. Oh, that poor guy. He should be a general by now. At least a lieutenant. Alright. So, looking like it's gonna be a pretty simple game here. Because he has some magic up his sleeves. Which he could. He's a Warlock. He could have a couple of Molten Giants. I mean, it's a pretty common pick for Warlocks if they get the option. Especially considering we are at 4 wins now, so he should be decent. God Infernal. Makes a lot of sense. Power overwhelming. Right. I mean, he's getting low on life. He has to be careful. So let's play our Ancient of War. And do some damage. And the next turn we can play these two, so we can keep up the pressure for one more turn, and then we run out of steam. Even after playing a Cold Light Oracle early on, this deck it's not a very durable deck. But it's relatively fast. Well now maybe I want to kill that with hero power actually. Oh wow. I feel like it's a pretty risky move on his part. Like if I have some kind of silence, that would be pretty bad for him.
I must safeguard the land.
Oh, that poor guy. Let's do that and give that one taunt. And I think we just go for the face here. He's so low, so I feel like that's the right decision. Get some more damage in. That Keeper could not have had better timing. I mean, he would still have been okay, since we could still have taunted up, so, but I'm quite happy to face a 3-3 rather than like an 11-7 or whatever it was. Alright, let's see. Shadow Flame? No. Yeah, Shadow Flame wouldn't have made a lot of sense, would it? Not really. That taunt is kind of in the way. How do we deal with it? There's no efficient way to deal with it, unfortunately. I want a hero power. Yeah. It's just then I can only play 1 minion. Alright. Let's do that. Let's go for the face again. He's so low. Let's play the Sunwalker. Yeah. I mean, you can't really tap anymore. Unless I play a Tree of Life for him. Unlikely. That also does 1 damage to him.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, taunts again. Yeah, it's kind of nasty. Just gotta be happy that he can't use his hero power anymore, really. But not really pleased. Well, let's kill that. Then just play some stuff.
Ready, sir.
And then we're pretty much out of steam here. But he doesn't have that many cards either. And he can't really use his hero power. At least we can use our hero power as much as we like. Another taunt? Jeez. Those are some strong minions, but can we get through it? So if he does that, doesn't help. Alright, so we can hero power. That. We can do 2 damage to his face, I think. We do that.
Feel nature's wrath.
If you insist.
Let's see. We gotta run that into that. Get him down to 1 life.
Insist. If you insist.
Right, so we do that. Then let's give this one taunt. Okay. Alright, you have 2 cards. No more taunts, please. Well, that doesn't help him. And then unless he has like shadow, nah. Because the thing is, then I can still hero power to kill him. So there's like nothing he can do here. Yeah. All right.
Well played.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.